Happy Aloha Friday, budgeting friends. I am so glad you're here with me today for our Hana savings. We are going to be saving in 10 mini savings challenges for upcoming gifts, birthdays, holidays, and we're also going to be saving in our Funny Fish Friday binder from Rin over at Mischief Managed Budgets in Champaign over at Champagne's Corner. Let's actually start with this one. This is one of their days of the week binders. So in here, there are all the dates for the Fridays in 2026, and we are starting this in 2025. So I am doubling this savings amount and saving, well, roughly doubling it, saving the 2025 date as we go along and the 2026 date, and then of course the hilarious bonus jokes. So today we are saving $55. We have 23 for 1 year from now, 24 for today, and then 8 for our bonus. This joke is hilarious. What do sharks order at McDonald's? A quarter flounder with cheese. So funny, so witty. So let me get this colored in for us. All right, I mentioned we were saving 55, but I actually brought 70, and we're going to condense in the back here. These binders are so cute because they do come with an envelope in the back here for your savings. And look at these adorable IOUs. I love it. So we already have 200 in our high yield savings, and with 55 going in today, the change that I need from this is 15, right? I'm pretty sure 10, 15. So we should have 92 in cash here, 50, 70, 92. Yes, that is perfect. So 292 in here already. Wow. This money that we are saving is going to go to a little mini vacation for us next year, just a couple days on a neighbor island. So very excited about that. Yay. Yay, Funny Fish Friday. Love that. All right, let's get into our regular savings here. Let me take my change back to my wallet. Nice. We have 10 mini savings challenges here, and I have $125 that I have budgeted, 50 in ones and 75 in fives. Let me go ahead and get the fives mixed in throughout our ones.
We were playing in the sun. We were having so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. Sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul.
All right, we are all mixed in. As I was mixing those in, I was thinking, what music should I play for you all today? But whatever it was I decided to pick, I hope you enjoyed it. We are going to be starting actually back here where we left off last time. And I'm going to roll a D4 and just put the number of bills based on the number that I roll on each challenge. And then we'll just go until the end of the binder and then start back at the beginning. I really like using this method because it is semi-randomized, right? Because you could roll different amounts. Oh, shucks, starting off with 1. I feel like we always start off with 1, but it is ensuring that everything gets some love. So that is the best part of using this method, in my opinion. Also, I was using 12 challenges for a while. I've switched it down to 10, so I'm hoping we will finish challenges quicker that way. And I think I'll just kind of like vary back and forth between 10 and 12, just depending on what our priorities are and what we need to be saving for. I know with the higher number of challenges, the money gets spread out more, so you don't finish challenges quite as quickly, but it does enable you to do different proportions. And if you can hear the breeze, I'm so sorry. We are getting some winter weather, which is really nice. It's actually a little bit chilly here. I stayed home sick from school today. I'm recording this on Thursday. I had such an incredibly long weekend. I mentioned that I would be at a fellowship over the weekend, and I was, and it was a full day, Saturday and Sunday, very like engaging and in-depth work. And then I had a conference Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that again involved a lot of like thinking and engagement. And I even participated in giving a presentation on Tuesday, which was very stressful. There was over 100 people in the room, and you would think that being a teacher, you would just get more comfortable presenting in front of people and students. Yes, absolutely. But when you're presenting to colleagues and peers and even people who are smarter than you, know more than you, have more experience than you, it is very intimidating. So that was very stressful. And then we had our blood drive at school yesterday and I donated. And today I am just I'm hoping that it is just fatigue from putting in so much effort and being go, go, go and never slowing down over the weekend, like not having a break at all, and not that I'm actually getting sick. So like knock on wood, don't want to be getting sick right now. Next week is Halloween, crazy. This weekend, actually Friday evening, so hopefully I'm feeling better by then. We have a trunk or treat that we are helping to host at one of our local parks. We got together with some friends and put in for a couple of stalls and are decorating our cars with the same themes and have some like interactive games for the kids that come by. And the flyers, they said they're expecting to serve over 800 kids, which is huge. It's right next to an elementary school and a pretty populated area. So I think that will be fun. And I think our sons are going to really have a great time. Hopefully we have a good time too. We'll see. I will update y'all probably over the weekend. And I know I have some videos to catch up on. I did already record my Travel Tuesday video and then the Sunday savings video. And then I was just absolutely too exhausted and busy to edit them and post them. So I'm thinking on Sunday, I'll have 2 videos come out. Tuesday, I'll have 2 videos come out. So it will be doubling up in the same day, which I know isn't ideal, but then you'll at least get to see those saving series in sequence and it won't put us behind. I didn't want to delay the savings because we already budgeted the money for it, so we might as well keep going with what we have, right? I hope that's okay with everyone. And sorry for droning on here. I rolled a 3, had perfectly 3 bills left here, so I'm going to move my clip telling me where to start to this one next time. And let me see if I can get it in front because this challenge is a little bit larger. There we go. That way I know where to start next time. Nice. All right. We shouldn't need this anymore today. So let me move it out of the way. We have our buyback money here, 50, 100, 10, 20, 30. So as always, I will owe myself some change, $5 if I can remember. I've been pretty good at remembering the past few weeks, so that's always good. All right, let's start back here at the very beginning. This is a Black Friday challenge from Allie over at Allie Bear Budgets. I am using it for Thanksgiving. All of my Black Friday spending, I think, should come from, if it's something for me, either my like allowance, my personal sinking fund, or our Christmas sinking fund, right? So I already have that money set aside. So I don't necessarily need like Black Friday funds specifically just in and of itself per se. So, but that's always connected in the US to Thanksgiving, right? So I'm going to use this for our Thanksgiving. And today we saved $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. All right, I was able to mark off 3 $4 hearts for 12. Let's see what we've saved in here all together now. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, we are so close. Let me put back a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, $19. Oh, almost needed a 20. Ooh, but we don't have a 20 yet, do we? I might need to... Let's see, should I jump back to a challenge that I know for sure has a bunch of 20s? I think it's this one. Okay, I'm gonna put my Sharpie here to remind me this is where we need to come back to. Let's jump back to this challenge. This is helping to save for my niece's birthdays. It will save 52. Hopefully we finished it today. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, we did, we finished it. Awesome. So 5, 6, 7 going in to finish this one for 52, 20, 40, 5, 52. Perfect. Yay. Woohoo. Niece's birthday, getting a completed challenge. And I'm going to bring in another one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. This is the last one, I think, in that set that I had. This one saves 20 and we have $1. So let me go ahead and get that colored in. Yay, starting us off with 1, So just 19 more to go in this one. All right, and now we have some 20s to work with. So let's flip back up to our second challenge here. This one is from Becca over at Becca Budget 777. How cute is this? This is helping to save for Thanksgiving as well. It will save us a total of 60 because I made the boba teas all $4 and the open boxes just $2. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 going in here today. Yay. All right, that got all the rest of our boba boxes and then half of one box up at the top here. Let's see what we've saved in here all together now. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 25 exactly. Nice. Perfect. Great progress on that one. And Thanksgiving is also going to be here before we know it. It's only like a month away. How crazy is that? Oh, so crazy. This next challenge up is from A Budget with Carly. It is the freebies that come in her orders. Actually, wait, is this an old version? I've purchased from Budget with Carly so much. I have so many of these. But I think, does she have a new version that she's sending out now? I can't remember. This is probably the old one. So it has a scratch and save, which we scratched a 3, and then also a roll and save. Oh, and I was supposed to do some homework for this. Shucks, I forgot. I was supposed to figure out how many more weeks until my dad's birthday. Hold on, let me figure that out real quick. Okay, we have 10 more Fridays, and let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 2.4. Huh. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna just keep going at a rate of like maybe 2. So 5, 10 for today. I don't know. Maybe if we have some weeks where we have a huge savings, like the 21 or something that we just saw, then we can do like 3 or 4 boxes. We're just gonna have to play this one by ear. But I think 5 is a good amount per box. So let's see what we have in here all together now. I think it's gonna be 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 14. All right, great start to this mystery save, basically, since we are just doing random amounts based on how much we save each week in each of the boxes. Okay, cool, that works. All right, up next, oh, we already did this one, so I don't even need to pull it out. Silly me. Up next, now we have this one from Budget with Mrs. P. This one we are saving for a wedding gift. Life is short. Eat the cake. Eat all the cake, right? Speaking of this, I'm actually currently trying to work on maybe a little bit of a diet. I don't know. It's very tough because in Hawaii we have beach weather year round. And so, yeah, I think my eating is not too bad. I do enjoy my cake every now and then. It's the exercise. I've got to start making more time for myself to go exercise and work out. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 going in this one today. All right, 9 and a 4 colored in for our 13. Let's see what we've saved in here all together. 20, 40, 5, 50, 75, 76, 7, 8. Wow, 78. That's awesome. Out of 100, we are making great progress. I think we're going to need 100 more though, or at least, yeah, I think we're going to need 100 more. So hopefully if we finish another challenge today, I'll be able to bring in another space, another envelope for wedding. This next one up is from Purely Budgets. Super cute little monster. Saves 40. This one's for our general birthdays. Let's see what they got today. And gifts. I call it general birthdays, but it could be other like gifts of appreciation and stuff like that too. So $5, $6, $7, $8 going in here. And that's our last 2 4s. Yay. So all of the largest numbers out of the way now. We have so far out of 40, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 31. Wow. We really only have 9 more dollars? That can't be right. Let me double check this math. Okay, I was wrong. It's 50. I'm missing a 10 here. So saves 50. There we go. Fixed. So $19 more, not just 9. That looks a lot more reasonable. All right, but great progress there. Up next, we have this super cute challenge from Budgeting with Kim. We are just starting it today. This is for my son's birthday. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much should I make each of these? Did I say last time? I don't know, and I didn't write it down. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30. If I make each one 2, then we're gonna have 60. Okay, so we'll do 2 each for a total of 60. I think that's reasonable, right? Okay, and today we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me get 2.5 colored in. All right, and I know yellow has nothing to do with baseball, but it's his favorite color, so it's what I'm using on here. You can see he's actually used this marker before. I don't know if you can see like how wide, just from him pressing down on it way too hard. Oh man, that's why we don't share our markers with toddlers, right? They should always have their own set, preferably of the mess-free ones, the ones that don't leave stains that wash out of their clothes super easily. Okay, up next from Becca at Becca Budget 777. You're the pickle to my burger. This is helping to save for my husband's birthday. And today he got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, we made great progress there. Let's see what he has all together now. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26. Nice. 26 out of, I don't know, didn't add it up. Okay, but great progress. Visually, it looks like we are making a great progress. I guess I could add it up now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And that was 26 plus 12, 38, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we finish it up. This next one is from Plan to Save Designs. This is helping to save for my birthday. Brighter days ahead. Let's see how much we saved in here today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, we might be super close to finishing this one. Let's see. And we did. I counted that we needed 11. So we have $3 roll over here. Yay. Let's see. That gives us 10, 20, 35, 41. Nice. Let's grab this last 20. Oh, we have 2 20s. Oh, perfect. Let's grab them both. 20, 41. Awesome. Yay. I hope that's the right amount. I don't know. I can't remember how much I made the flowers, so it could have been an odd amount. Yay. Okay. I was thinking about bringing in another one for me. Of course, I would love to, but I'm going to sacrifice my slot in the savings binder for now for this other one from Budget with Mrs. P. Love is patient, love is kind, helping us to save for wedding still as well. And we have $3 to start this one off today. All right, $3. Great start to this one. It will save us 70. And then I'll just need one more $30 challenge. Maybe I can find a freebie. If you know of any freebies, I did go searching. Thanks for those of you who recommended some good freebies last time. Actually, I might have some more to download from your recommendations last time. All right, this next one up is from Ellie at Ellie on Earth, helping to save for my brother's birthday. This is the second one in this set that we're using to save for him. It's hilarious, isn't it? This chicken, so funny. I don't know why. That makes me think of him. Maybe because he's funny. He likes to make jokes. He's got good jokes. So $16. Today he got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, 17 colored in. Let's see how much we have all together now. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26 out of 60. So almost halfway there. That's awesome. Nice, nice. Oh, and I have a leftover 10 again. Man, how do I keep managing that? I don't know. How about, let's see, I owe $5 back. And if you remember, I took this 15 back earlier. So let me give the 10. I owe 5. And so I'll put 5 back in here. So hopefully we are at least closer. I don't know, it looks a little one heavy. I might have to double count this to make sure I don't need to change out some ones for 5s, or we could just let it be. Either way is fine too for next time. Let me go ahead and put this money in its envelope though, so I don't, sorry for the background noise there, so that I don't get it mixed up with what we've completed saving. Yay. So we'll be back to this next week, Friday. Woohoo. Right, let me grab our completed challengers binder here. There we are. And what did we finish? We finished a birthday for me and a birthday for nieces. Yay. All right. So I think they're going to come up first here. Yes, they are. Okay, and let's go ahead and get this added in. They got 52. Wow. Today is 10/24. Minis plus 52. Can I do this math? Yes, that is going to be, whoa, 150. Yay. Normally I would take some money back to the bank, but I think I'm just going to leave this for now, because pretty soon I do have some money that needs to come out for some that I've spent on the most recent birthday that happened. So 51, 20, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. Should I? Let me change this out for a 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just so that we are not getting like too thick in our envelopes here. Perfect. So 150 for the nieces. Well, and sister. Did I put hers in here already? Yes, I did. Okay. So it's not just for the nieces, for nieces and sister. And then I have brother-in-law birthday coming up soon-ish too, and then nephew's birthday. Wow. Lots of birthdays in this winter season for us. Okay, and then I'm up next. Ha'olila Hana. Happy birthday. This one is for me. Let's see. What are we adding in? 41. Okay, I think this puts us at 253. Let's count and see. So 1, 2, already in the high yield savings. 20, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Love that. How much more do I need? That's a good question. I think I'm just gonna keep saving until we get to my birthday. But this will enable me to do something fun with friends without having to ask them to pay. So maybe like a brunch or something, or we could have some people over to eat. And this will also be my birthday gift from my husband and son. Awesome. Mahalo nui for joining me today. We cannot close out the video without this. Cheers to the weekend, everyone. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for our Sick of Debt Saturday. Aloha.